Hello, Libra love. Hello. Right, let's jump straight in then, as we've got people asking. So, Angel, energy update with Pisces. Okay, well, we've got the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, my lovely. So what more could you ask for, Angel? So your person is either dealing with a family situation and family finances, or they're wanting to have that with you, my lovely. So take it as it resonates. And we do have the Now card, and this person is harvesting. So what you want is coming to you soon, my lovely. So all looking good. All looking good for you, my lovely. Hello, Tania. How are you? Hello to all of you who've joined in. Right, Libra love, you're next. Well, I'm not doing it in any order actually, but Libra love did pop on first. So Sagittarius to Libra love, please. Well, we have a stalemate situation, so not a lot happening at the moment. So if you're in contact, then you may feel that your person is guarding their heart. They're not opening up emotionally or saying what you want. If you're in no contact, then a little bit of a stalemate situation here still. They are passionate about you, though. They are, when they think of you, they've got that passion for you. So it may just be that they're guarding their hearts at the moment here. They may not be ready to come forward if you're in no contact. Yes, there's it's in the works. Okay, Spirit is saying that things are going on behind the scenes. Spirit is doing their part. Okay, so make sure that you're doing your part. So your part is making sure that you feel that you are good enough and worthy enough, that you know that you are. Okay, that you're not sending out negative energy to your person. Send loving energy to them, to attract them to come out of that fearful state of coming forward, or the stalemate situation, if you like. Okay, Delaney, does Mad want to see you in person? He's feeling a little bit anxious here. Delaney, okay, is feeling a little bit anxious. Could be feeling a little bit wounded, battered and bruised here. Let's carry on. He's trying to have the strength and courage to speak from his heart. Okay, there's a heart pendant here. So with half the lion, he's trying to not be weak, you know, to have that strength and courage and confidence to come forward. He will turn up. This is him turning up. Okay, I don't mean that he's necessarily going to come to your door, but this is just showing you, Spirit is wanting you to know that at the moment, you know, he is feeling a little bit apprehensive. He's feeling a little bit anxious, but Spirit is trying to give him that confidence, strength and courage to come forward. And this is showing me that he will. Okay, hello stranger, where have you been? So he will turn up one day. Okay, it may not be tomorrow, it may not be next week, it may not be till the new year, but Spirit is saying he will come back one day. Yeah, he's a little bit withdrawn in his cave at the moment, so I don't feel he's ready to yet. So it could be a couple more weeks or a couple more months here. Okay, Mystic Moon, currents, feelings and next action of JD. For you, Mystic Moon with JD, this is showing again there with the strength card, trying to have the strength and courage to take action with what's in their heart here. They still believe in the connection here. So that's showing me that they are still thinking about you. They're still wanting to reach out to you. And with the Sun card, this for me is also not only happiness, but also communication. So this is showing me that they do want to communicate with you, or if you're in no contact, if you're in contact, then, you know, just wanting to open up more to you here so that the two of you can be happy to, you know, being together. Okay. Elle, may you have a general reading? Okay, so for you, L, with this card here, look at you floating, feeling very spiritual. So this is showing me that perhaps you need to do some relaxation. Perhaps you need to do some meditating here, coming back to your spiritual side rather than your logical ego mind that is stressing you out and not making you see clearly here. Remember, you're the magician. You can conjure up whatever it is that you want. You've got the power within you. Nobody else can do it for you. So Spirit is saying, what are you passionate about? Have that strength and courage like this lion. What are you passionate about here? And go and seek it. You know, have the strength and courage and confidence to believe in yourself. Don't let your ego mind come in. What is your heart telling you? That's why Spirit is telling you to follow your spiritual side, your inner side. Ask your higher self, what do I need to know? What can I do to improve this situation? And state the situation and then see what guidance you're given by them. You don't have to meditate to get the guidance. When I do that, sometimes I will go on YouTube and there'll be a video that helps me. It seems to have magically appeared in my news feed. It may be that I see a sign or something, you know, there's something that they will answer you through. So it may not be immediately, but it may be on route. Okay. Okay. Skirt, could you please have a look into R's feelings towards you at the moment? Okay, so he's still withdrawn from you here, Skirt. Okay, still withdrawn, not wanting to come out of his cave just yet. May feel judged by you, the Judgment card. You may be judging him energetically. You may be judging yourself. You may be judging the situation. But this does talk about rebirths and reconciliations as well. So just, you know, he is thinking of fun times. But for you as well, Spirit is telling me for you to enjoy yourself as well. So go and have fun. Bit like today's daily message that was on my channel. Here, Spirit is saying. So not ready to come forward just yet, my lovely. So again, check in with where your feelings are. What are you thinking every time you think about him? Are you still looking and waiting for it? Are you still, where is it? Where is it? Okay, that energy, because that is not helping. Right, okay, let's move forward. Okay. Cody, is C going to offer you a commitment relationship? Okay. He's still doing a lot of reflecting here and thinking about what he wants. He's pretty serious about sort of thinking about commitments, emotional commitment, but also finances here, and also still sort of stuck in his own mental prison. But so are you, Spirit is saying. So you're starving yourself of the love that you want because you're still doubting, you're still wondering, you're not yeah, he's mine, end of. I know he's mine. When you've got that inner knowing and you're not searching and you're not desperate and you're not, is this ever going to happen? It happens. So Spirit is saying you're keeping him stuck by you being stuck as well here. You're being far too serious in your energy and it's blocking that flow. It's a bit like pinching a hose so that the water can't flow through. They're showing me that image. You're pinching the hose because you're holding on to it tightly. Release your grip on it so that the water can flow. You're being too serious and it's making him question this. Do I want this commitment? He does, but your energy is, because you're up and down in your energy without realizing, they're saying you it's reflecting back on him. Hello, Addison, my lovely. How are you? Okay, Marina, how does D feel about you? Okay, I was just going to say, are you in no contact or very minimal contact or getting hot and cold behavior, because his energy was taking ages to connect to. And this card for me is either you feeling left out in the cold because you're in no contact, or you're getting hot and cold behavior from him. I'm going to shuffle that again because it's the same card that came out from the other person. Sometimes the way I shuffle, they come out the same. Let me shuffle again. Okay, he does think about you, okay, but he's also thinking about what he wants. Ooh. And here the two that came out is there will be freedom. There's two people riding off on a horse here. The shackles have come off. The door is open. Okay, so there will be, you know, when it's like coming to the end of a chapter first, being wiser and coming to the end of a chapter. So perhaps you're still going over the old story. So think about the new story you do want to be seeing with this person. You need to, the two of you will come back together or be friends. Okay, so that, you know, if you're in no contact, Marina, then he will, your paths will cross again. if you're in contact and you're getting that hot and cold behavior, then free yourself from the old story that you're keeping in place, because your person does have, you know, think the world of you here. Perhaps there's a situation that he needs to free himself from. Okay, rising star, what kind of energy is Taurus feeling and experience for me and from me now when we are separated? 1,000. Okay. So rising star, this is yours. Oops. Okay, look, he will be back in your life. Spirit is letting you know here. Okay, things being creative and beneficial here. So Spirit is saying, look, even but they pulled out this card as well with as this one. He's not very happy being away, okay, being apart, but this card is all about journeys. Okay, being passionate and journeying back towards you. So Spirit is saying, look, you know, the thousands of miles, stop focusing on that. You're focusing on it and making it a problem. It doesn't mean he's gone forever. So Spirit is saying, stop focusing on the distance. You're making that a problem in your mind, and it's your thoughts that become things. So stop focusing on that. Feel as if you're already together. Spirit is saying that is like you manifesting him back as well, instead of focusing on the problem. Because when I saw your question, Spirit said to me, it doesn't matter how far apart you are. It doesn't matter if he lived on the moon. It doesn't change how he thinks and feels. He picks up on your energy. We are spiritual beings and we're all connected by energy. Separation in the 3D is just an illusion. Okay, so that's why they pulled out that distance card. It doesn't matter. He's still passionate and has feelings for you. It doesn't matter if he was on the moon. Okay, he will come back into your life here. So start to feel as if the two of you are already together energetically, and it will happen in your 3D sooner rather than later. Mammy Tut, I won't be able to answer all of that in just 3 cards, but we'll see what comes out. Okay. Buddy. Okay, so Mummy Tat here. This card, either no contact between you or hot and cold behavior, or you feel like you're being left out in the cold here. With the wheel here, this person has got dice around her neck. Okay, so it's showing me that he is still sort of chancing things, a roll of the dice. Okay, he's still not sure what he wants in his life and which direction he's going to journey forward into. So with this voyage, this is saying that he may well come back into your life one day, but he might go to other places first, Spirit is saying, because he's not quite sure of what he wants in his life yet. So I don't feel that reconciliation or a commitment from him is soon. I would be very surprised. He is attracted to you, but he's not quite sure what he wants. Delaney, I've already answered your question in the chat. Do you want me to look more into it as you paid for a reading? Did you not perhaps hear your question? Somebody called Kiki, have I seen your question? I haven't seen your question, so I can't answer it. So I don't know what your question is. Delaney, you want a bigger reading, yeah? Okay. So what have you got? 6 cards here. Right, this is Delaney's. And Kiki, there is no list. It's just whoever Spirit chooses when I look at the screen. Hence the fact I hadn't seen your question, so I may not even get round to answering your question. So you'll just have to keep reposting but not flooding, because the moderators will sit you on the naughty step. Hopefully I will come back to your reading. Right, so Delaney, this is yours. Did we have that one out for you before? Because I was just thinking with the shuffling, it's taken a long time again. So... Oh. I've only had one payment through, so can you check? No, I haven't. I've got Emily here. So I don't know if... No, Emily was somebody else. Aqua Emmy. So Kiki, can you check whether your payment went through, my lovely? Because I'm not seeing it. For you, Delaney, I can't remember what your last reading was. I don't really listen to what Spirit's saying. They just channel through me, so I sort of zone out. So I can't remember what it came up with last time, but that hot and cold behavior or no contact, feeling left out in the cold. He's not ready yet. He's still, this is swords. So swords is his thoughts, and he's got the heart there. He's pinned down here with his thoughts here about your connection here. The community, he may be just having, you know, going out in his own life. It may be that he's wanting to meet up with you. Let me clarify that. Can we clarify that one, please? Let me clarify it with one of these. Can you clarify community, please? Yeah, it's his own. Okay, yeah, and again, that Four of Swords here. So he's stressed. He's not ready to come forward yet. And he's just focusing on himself. So you might be thinking he's very selfish at the moment. He's just perhaps just going out and having fun, or just focusing on himself at the moment. Now, Spirit is saying changes will come in, or changes can come in, but watch what you're thinking. If you are thinking negatively, or you're going over the old story, then pay attention to these as red flags, because your energy that you're sending to him in your thoughts or your feelings is what he's picking up on. So if you're feeling very frustrated, very angry, or you're going over the old story, he did this to me, he did that, when's he going to do this, when's he's going to do that, he needs to do this, he needs to do that. It's the wrong energy, Spirit is saying. You know, the wheel is turning very slowly because of all the emotions, all the water under it. So and here the advice for you is you're very emotional in this. You've got two emotions that are not helping. The energy you're sending out is slowing down things here. It's making him become withdrawn even more. So really, we need to send loving energy to that person to guide them back towards us. Other energy that's lower vibrational energy repels people from us. So I feel that there is a sense of that here. Whether you're noticing you're doing it or not, yes, you're kind of stressed out. Okay, well, it's not doing you any favors, Spirit is saying. Okay, because it's like Spirit is saying, it's like the energy you're giving out, Delaney, is I don't feel good right now. I need you to make me feel good and loved and happy so that I can feel okay and get on with my life with you in it. But that is a codependent energy. It's a energy that is keeping your person from you. You've got to love yourself first so that you can sustain and maintain the relationship. I talk about this in the Get Them Back playlist, so perhaps that might help you, because I don't have the time to go into this. I've got a whole other channel on it as well. So go and check that out. Your energy is not lining up with that happy, committed relationship. Your energy is chaser energy, and it's pushing him away because you're letting your emotions take over you. Okay, you're not balanced enough. A bit like as I say to the people who do follow me regularly, you're not putting down those roots. You're not feeling grounded. Your emotions are all down in the place. So if you imagine a flower, it's got roots to keep it stable and centered and aligned. But you know, a tree has got roots or whatever. What's tumbleweed got? It's got nothing. It just floats around, drifting around, blowing around, because it's all over the place emotionally. You know, I know tumbleweed doesn't have emotions, but you know what I mean. You're not grounded enough. You're not centered enough. It's like, I need you to make me feel better, so hurry up. And it doesn't work like that. You're not realizing that your energy is pushing him further away or keeping him longer away from you, Spirit is saying. So check in with your thoughts, what you're thinking and feeling every time you think about him. So Things can change, but you need to change first. Here. Yeah, and that base chakra, you're not grounded enough. You're too emotional, Spirit is saying. So it's working against you. Spirit is saying, what is your heart telling you, Delaney? Not your ego mind. Your ego mind doesn't care whether you're happy or not. It's there to, with that fight or flight mode. It's trying to logically come up with solutions. It's trying to tell you, no, he hurt you before, or this, he's let you down, or he's just being an arse. You know, you can't trust him. Don't trust him. You'll get hurt again. Okay? And the Spirit is saying, no, what is your heart telling you? Not your ego mind. Go into your heart and follow your heart. Okay, Emily, you are next. And what is your question, Emily, please? You may put it here, back here. And Kiki, if your name begins with a L on PayPal, then I've got yours, and Stormy, I've got yours as well. Aqua Emmy, that's it. What's going on around me that I may not know about? Okay. Okay, well, you feel like you're waiting for something here. The Hangman, you're suspended, you're in that limbo here. Perhaps you're waiting for something, or you just feel like you're hanging around waiting, nothing's moving here. You're not seeing any movements. And it may be regarding a man here. But this man is very intuitive. He's very balanced here. Doesn't have to be a lover. It could be a relative. It could be a friend. It could be a boss or a work colleague here. But there's somebody around you that you just feel that you're waiting on this person here. This card, she's having fun here. So it could be that you just need to relax and have more fun. Yes, a guy I'm talking to, it's new. Yeah, so just have fun. Okay, Spirit is saying just enjoy this, have fun. Okay, this girl on here is having fun. Yeah, you're overthinking things too much. Okay, the ace is showing that this is new, but you're starting to have those little brain cogs turning here. You know, okay, so if you actually look, it's stairs. So Spirit is saying, you know, you're on the right path. Okay, don't start overthinking things. Again, that ego mind coming in here. Just have fun. This guy is very grounded. He's very chilled out. He's very emotional. He's very spiritual. Okay, so I feel that you know, he may even be from a different country as well. They just showed me, or he likes to travel. He's a bit of a travel-y kind of person, even if he just travels in his head and doesn't actually go anywhere. But just have fun. Spirit is saying, stop overthinking this. Yeah, you're you know, you're keeping yourself stuck by overthinking, but the ones are your passion. So what are you passionate about? What is your heart telling you in general in your life? Okay, what is your heart telling you here? Stop overthinking things. Follow your heart. As I was saying to the person before, your heart is your true sat nav. It's your true compass, not your ego mind. Okay, that's there to hold you back so that you don't so that you're not in danger of being hurt or death. Okay, but as this isn't a life or death situation, it's just you over your old habitual thought patterns coming in. You're overthinking things before you've had fun. Let it take off and have fun. Spirit is saying here, in all areas of your life. Christmas is coming up, have fun, they're saying. Or your logical fears and doubts and old thought patterns are going to come back in and start to ruin this connection, because you're going to be like, yeah, but so and so before did this, or what if that happens again, or what if he does the same to me as the last one, or something, you know. It's, or what if he leaves me because I'm not pretty enough, you know. They're saying, whoa, stop overthinking things. Okay, just go with the flow, have fun, enjoy it for what it is. Yeah, you know, stop judging yourself. Stop judging yourself. Stop judging him. Stop judging the situations. Just free yourself from this. Okay, free yourself from any judgment. Just have fun. She's not judging. She's just having a laugh. She's having a whale of a time here. So just have fun instead of trapping yourself in overthinking things here. Yeah, again, that Ace of Wands, well, we haven't had it before, but Ace is new start, new beginning. We have the Ace of Swords before. So the Ace of Wands, you know, what are you passionate about? And we've had that here, the passion, but you're trapping yourself from the passion that you're feeling, or the passion of what you want, because you're letting your analytical mind come in. Yeah, again, there you are. You've just answered that. So stop that. Spirit is saying, what is your heart telling you? Sit within your heart. Let your heart come in, okay, and guide you, not your logical mind here. It's all right, they don't want me to do any more of this. Yeah, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Okay, so what is your heart telling you, not your logical brain here that's trapping you, giving you that false sense of security here. Yeah, you know, you're attracted to this person and they're attracted to you. So if you're worrying and stressing, ask yourself, what are you worrying about? that you don't feel good enough, that you think you're not worthy enough, that you don't deserve happiness. Spirit is saying they're old thoughts from previous either relationships or from your childhood. So Spirit is saying only you can work on that. So perhaps do some shadow work, perhaps do some inner child work, perhaps do some healing, because it's not this person, it's you. Okay, you're worrying, so it will get reflected out energetically, and he will pick up on that energy and then be pushed away from you. Your energy will push him away instead of attracting him to you. So working on your self-concept as well. Listen to self-concept affirmations and say them every day. So let's just pull one final card for you. Yeah, again, just have fun. Okay, just have fun. Have fun. Enjoy it for what it is, instead of trying to make it into something you're self-sabotaging before it's gone anywhere. Okay, did we establish that, excuse me, let me go back up here. Yes, okay, so Kiki, you're asking about, was it somebody called Phil? Was it you who had a question that was something, what's next between me and Phil? Try and go back. Oh, will Phil and I reconcile? That's it. Okay, 6 cards. So Kiki, this is yours. So it's too many. Okay. So in his energy, he is seeing things as being favorable. Okay, he wants there to be a favorable outcome between you, Spirit is saying. When he thinks about you, he just thinks how fun you are, how, you know, just that energy about you, that fun loving energy, how kind you are, how caring you are here, how down to earth you are. And you're the woman who's holding his heart here. So he thinks a lot about you here. You know, he idolizes you here. And we have getting to know you. So this is showing that he's going to come back. Okay, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. But, you know, it's not so much about that. It's just showing me that, you know, he's coming back. Now, with now, it could be pretty soon. It could be in the next couple of weeks. We've got a 4 here. Might be in the next 4 weeks, 4 months here. For you, just keep... this card comes when you're learning something. She's learning, she's applying her skills. So what have you learnt from the separation? There's got to be something that changes when it comes back, because it will fall apart again, Spirit is saying. So what have you learnt from this separation? Have you learnt anything about yourself on this journey? Because sometimes we're not rejected, we just repel people so that we can have a lesson to learn here as well. I know that, you know, you feel that he did reject you, but it's sometimes to make us see things about ourselves. Did you think you were good enough, pretty enough, worthy enough? Did you think that he was going to leave you? Did you have insecurities, fear of rejection, fear of abandonment? It could be a whole list of things. So yes, I do see this coming back around. He thinks the world of you. He still has a lot of feelings for you. You're the woman who's got his heart. But there's work that needs to be done on your side. It's not just a one-way street, Spirit is saying. If you're full of blame, if you're full of, you know, he comes back and you're like, have you changed? Are you going to do this? Are you going to do that? He'll just turn around and go again. So what have you learnt from this, Spirit is saying? Yeah, self-concept. You know, he thinks you're very beautiful, but when you look at yourself, it's all fragmented. So doing self-concept affirmations as well here. You do have the chance to put down roots together and have something more solid. So make sure it is more solid rather than it's blowing around like tumbleweed, as I said earlier to somebody else. Okay. What have you paid in, Stormy? Euros. Hang on then. Let me just convert that. Euro to GBP. Right, 16 cards you've got there, Stormy. So, okay, let's just do it general for you, Stormy. So, Stormy, this is yours, my lovely. Ah, okay. Okay. So your mum wanted to give you a message. That's why I stopped and pulled out different cards. She's saying that she is around you and Dad at Christmas. Well, she's around you anywhere, but she wants you to not feel sad because she's there. So she's saying, just talk to me as if I'm there. Okay, she will show you a sign that she's heard you. You know, just believe she's around you, okay, and she's wishing you a Merry Christmas, a Happy Christmas here. Now, in general, for you, you know, again, keep focused on what you want. Okay, what is it that you want here? Again, just have fun. Be the fun, loving girl that you are here. Again, with this Ace of Pentacles, Ace, new starts, new beginnings, things that you want. What are the Pentacles? It's your emotional security, your financial security. What is it doing? Putting down roots. Okay, so things that you want are in your hands. Okay, your emotional and financial security is in your hands. You've got the power to put those roots down and be grounded and centered and not like tumbleweed. Okay, especially in your loving connections here, in how you feel in your love life. Again, you know, she's not so much worried about the finances. She's just having fun. She's, you know, her finances, whether financial security or emotional security, she's just having fun. So Spirit is asking you to have fun as well. You know, especially with the Two of Cups. So you've got the Lovers and the Two of Cups, all greedy. Okay, with these loving bowls of all the rainbow colors that you like there in this loving connection here. So over here, Spirit is saying, you know, don't feel sad. Don't let the devil seduce you, okay, by saying that you can't have the emotional security you want or the financial security. Don't be seduced by the ego mind here, okay, because you can have your horn of plenty. You can have all the gold and diamonds and everything that you want, all the abundance that you want in your life, and it's on an 11. So, you know, don't stop thinking that things are in the future, in the distant future. They're not. They're closer than you think. Okay, so pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So what negative thoughts are you letting come in here? Because, again, starting to react to the 3D here. Don't. Things are closer than you think. Okay, you've got this new start and new beginning coming. So just be happy, just relax, just follow your intuition, just keep giving out that loving energy. Don't be seduced by the devil, you know, believe in what you want. Don't feel that you're not getting what you want or it's in the distance. You know, everything is now. Remember, you've got to get into the feeling that it's happening to you now, because if you keep looking at it as one day, it will be, you're just pushing it further and further away. Okay, so was that a flying castle on that card? What, this one? Or this one? That's a ship with the anchor. And this is a house. So I don't know which one you mean. But either way, have fun. Okay? Have fun. Be in the now. Keep focused on what you want. Keep giving that loving energy with that Lovers and the Two of Cups. Okay, just having fun. Everything is in your hands. Nobody else's. So don't be seduced by Mr. Hunky Devil here. Okay, don't let him pull the wool over your eyes here. It's closer than you think. So don't react to the 3D. Remember, the 3D is an illusion. Your 4D is what's real. You've already got everything you want within you. So it's going to get pushed out into the 3D. And sooner than you think. Yes, it's in the works. So keep putting the work in, because the cogs are turning here. It is working, Spirit is telling you there. Okay. Yes, stop looking for it. Remember, goddesses don't chase energetically or physically. What you want comes to you. Oh, and the man with the heart is coming towards you. There you go. Right, let me put these away. Okay. Oh dear, Tara. And what's Spirit telling me? Curiosity killed the cat. So there you go. That'll teach you for doubting. I don't know what you were going to ask, but whatever you were doubting, curiosity killed the cat. So Spirit threw a spanner in the works because you're doubting. Don't doubt what your heart is telling you. Right, okay, so I will flag that for when it clears and let you know. Okay, Mia, my lovely, can I check the energies of Jay towards you? Yes, certainly. Okay, always know when it takes a long time to connect to their energy. So again, either hot and cold behavior from them, feeling left out in the cold, here in no contact, it could be here. So let's do another one. Okay, yeah, waiting. He's not ready to do anything at the moment. Here. So no movement. He's very much not doing anything here. Yeah, so for you, you know, where are your thoughts? Where are your cogs turning here when you think about him still? Are you still looking, you know, is it working yet? Is it working yet? Or, you know, is there any movement yet? When's it going to happen? How's it going to happen? Hurry up so that I can get my life just back to normal and start to feel okay. And Spirit saying, it doesn't work like that. You're keeping him away from you, not attracting him to you. So hence the fact that you're just in this limbo mode because he's in limbo mode. So nothing really happening there for you. Let's just pull one for you. Yeah, you know, your emotions are rocking all over the place with him. So he is rocking all over the place as well. Okay. So, your emotions, get your emotions in check. He does have feelings for you, okay, but you are letting your emotions come in, And when you do that, you're letting all sorts of emotions come in. You're flooding him emotionally and energetically. Your energy is chaser energy instead of attracting energy. So you're not seeing the movement that you want, Spirit is saying, from him. You're keeping him and yourself waiting. You're causing the time delay here. Because you're struggling with this, Spirit is saying. You had gossip about him though, and your spirit blocked your ass. They did block your ass. Yes, they did. Okay. And Patty Cake, I can see your question. I don't do questions on finances anyway, so I wouldn't answer that question. So right. Tonia. I did a PayPal donation as Antonia. Is it okay? It is, because your question is next, my lovely. So, can you please tell me if something in the air is not good? Okay. So let's have a look. What did you pay? 10, didn't you? Ducky. Okay. Okay. Antonia, are you in contact? Yeah, are you in contact with your person, Antonia? Okay, because of this card, the beast has got a sharp tongue, so be careful what you're saying. Spirit is saying basically that your energy and your thoughts are pushing him away. He wants to be with you. Okay, he loves you. He's very passionate about you. He even wants to, commit to you here. But your thoughts are old insecurities coming up, thinking that he wants somebody else. Okay, I have not got another person here, and it's showing me um, 3 times with that he wants to live with you. He's quite happy that he wants to commit to you. He wants to live with you, but you're stressing him out. You're attaching your negative thoughts to him, okay, because of your own insecurities. So if you keep thinking he's got somebody else or he wants somebody else, he will go and get somebody else because that is your thoughts about him. So Spirit is saying, stop ruining this. He's yours. Okay. And I'm going to show you why he's yours. Okay. Happy, beautiful home here. Look at all this beautiful warm glow in this home. And Spirit is showing the house here. This commitment here. This marriage, this happiness, having a family together here. Okay. He's very passionate about you. Very passionate about you. It's worth waiting for. Okay, divine timing is at work in your love life here. He's yours. He's yours. Stop looking at the time. Stop, when's it going to happen? How is it going to happen? Just let it unfold naturally in its own timing. It's worth waiting for. Okay, but you're overthinking. So he's now overthinking. He picks up on your thoughts. And when you're overthinking, oh, I don't think he wants commitment. I don't think he wants this. What if he's got somebody else? I don't think he wants to be with me. He'll start to think, oh, do I really want to be with her? Well, yes, I do. But there's some little thing inside me saying, I'm not too sure. Okay, so Spirit is saying you're attaching your negative energy to him. So you've got to change. You've got to stop this and think positively, okay? Because you're attracting to you what you're putting out there. So it's your decision. Which horse are you going to jump onto? The negative horse, the black horse, or the positive white horse? This man is about to take a leap. Which choice? Are you going to keep thinking negative thoughts so that he eventually... you push him away because you're attaching all your negative thoughts to him and so he will act on them? Or are you going to keep positive because he wants you? Okay, so watch your tongue. Watch your sharp tongue here. As far as I can see, it's not him with the problem, it's you and your negative thinking here. So start thinking, no, we are in a happy, loving, committed relationship. Imagine a friend saying to you, hey, Tonia, how are you and Kay? How are things going? Oh my God, he proposed to me. We are getting married. Okay, everything is amazing between us. Start thinking how you want the relationship to be instead of having that insecurity that it's all going to fall apart, because your thoughts become things in the 3D, and your thoughts at the moment are going to push him away when he loves you and wants a happy home life and even marriage with you. So tread carefully. Spirit is saying to me as well as I'm putting them away, when you're saying there's something in the air, Spirit is saying it's your own subconscious programming, your own habitual programming that is that fear factor. What if he doesn't commit to me? What if he leaves me? What if he goes off with somebody else? And those thoughts will become things. Okay, so that's why they're saying nip that in the bud before you lose this person. Whether you intentionally are doing it or unintentionally doing it, you are causing it. So again, start doing self-concept affirmations. Start doing inner child work or shadow work here on your insecurities or your fears. Because he wants a happy home with you here. Okay, Tanya, yours. Let's have just a general for you then. And the same to you and yours, Tanya, as well. Hope you have a lovely Christmas. Oh, okay, the devil. So the devil is pulling the strings of this man. Okay, so make sure that no negative thoughts come in, or if something comes up in your 3D, don't be seduced by the devil. Don't let the devil pull your strings here. Okay, block him out. It could be an annoying situation or something comes up, okay, but don't be seduced by the devil. Don't react. You know now how to deflect things. You know how to control your thoughts or change the story in your head straight away, or how not to react to situations. You know, have it go your way. Yeah, release the old you. Okay, don't judge yourself, don't judge the situation, don't judge other people. Okay, here, don't pass judgment. So if something annoying, so if any old thoughts come in, let them go. Okay, don't start giving them meaning. Don't start a dialogue with them, if you like. If it's a situation, then again, you know, the old me would have reacted and gone, what the fuck? But the new me is like, no, I'm the powerful creator. I'm the badass queen. You know, this is how it's going to be. I'm not going to react because I know I'm in full control. Okay. Yeah, take that leap of faith in yourself. Look at you falling even backwards off this cliff here. The universe will catch you. The universe has your back. Your higher self has your back. Okay, so just take that leap of faith. Trust in yourself and your own powers. Don't let the old Tanya come back in. Yeah. Yeah, especially if it's regarding relationships. You know, it could be with your SP, it could be with family over Christmas, okay? People you love. Just keep that loving energy in there. Don't let that ego mind come in. And here, remember, it's in your hands. Your emotional and financial security is in your hands. Put those roots down. Make sure you're centered and knowing that it's all the growth is in your hands. Okay, again, here, the wheel is turning. Okay, it's that roll of the dice here. Let's put it in some here. Again, you know, don't get caught up in your emotions or your thoughts. This sort of, it always looks like lightning to me above her head, you know, with the thoughts in your head and your emotions here. And she always looks like she's not impressed. One is not amused. So if something happens over this Christmas period that starts to trigger you and the old Tania starts coming out, Spirit is saying, remember, don't let her come back. Okay, you're different now. You know different. You are a goddess now, okay? So stay in your goddess power, Spirit is telling you. Yeah, don't let your emotions become scattered here. So something looks like it's coming in to trigger you or to get you back into old ways of thinking, and Spirit is saying don't. Yeah, you can have a beautiful happy family Christmas. Okay, so it could be that it's to do with family, okay, here as well, Spirit is saying, but overall you can have a nice Christmas if you don't react, you know, change the story. Oh no, oh, yeah, right, whatever. Okay, this is how it's going to be, and I'm going to take that leap of faith in believing that it's going to all be all right. 369, let's just pull in one of these for you. Yeah, again, that Ace of Pentacles, it's in your hands. Your emotional and financial security is in your hands. Don't react to the 3D. So make sure that that devil isn't pulling your strings, okay? And you don't start judging yourself or others here. Tara, are you still hanging around in the chat? Oh, that's what it is. Okay, well, don't, well, change it. You know, again, always go to the end as if you've had what you wanted and imagine it. Do a little imaginal scene, or, you know, oh, imagine you're talking to Addison and Addison says, how did your mum and S get along? Oh my goodness, they got on like a house on fire. Okay, mine, you know, S absolutely wooed my mother. She was absolutely smitten by him. Thinks he's the best thing since sliced bread. Okay, have that inner conversation. You're just accepting the old story. Don't Change it. Okay. Iman, your reading is next. Okay. He is thinking about the times you've had together or things that you've done in the past together. Okay. I think you've only worked with each other, but I'm not sure if it's that one or another one, but just sort of this being nostalgic about times that you've had together. I don't mean, you know, in a relationship, but just overall time that you spent together. He does think the world of you, and here, you know, has a lot of feelings for you. He may be playing it cool at the moment, this crab, you know, having that tough exterior but a soft heart here, but he does want to tell you how he feels here, so he may well tell you how he feels soon. But here in your energy, you may be feeling like you're feeling let down, or you're thinking he's going to let you down, or you're just pinning yourself down with old thought patterns and old fears, doubts and insecurities. So try not to, Spirit is saying, because he does have a lot of feelings for you, and I've always said that anyway, so Spirit has as well. Yep, Spirit is guiding him to you here. To have your 10 of Pentacles with him if you choose. It's your choice. If you don't want him, then that's up to you, my lovely. And again, that moon, you know, he's going to tell you how he feels about you, or he really, really wants to. Here. Tania as well, Spirit was saying when I was just before I started Iman's reading, what were they saying? Yes, remember what you think your mum is thinking and what you're thinking about your mum. So if you're thinking, oh, she's being stubborn, or she's doing this, or she's probably thinking this about S, you've got to change those thoughts, okay? Because it's you creating those thoughts and keeping them in place. So change your thoughts. Oh, you know, what are you thinking about her? Oh my goodness, you know, we had such a lovely Christmas. I was so glad Mum was there. Her and S got on like a house on fire. Okay, what do you, every time you think about her? Oh, she is looking so forward to Christmas Day. She can't wait. She's blowing up my phone telling me that she can't wait to come round for Christmas. Okay, all of those is what you're thinking. So line up with the thoughts of what you want there. Okay, let me come to Lauren and James, feelings for you. Too many, sorry. Okay, so in his energy, Lauren, he still loves you. Okay, he still is thinking about you. He's still got loving feelings for you. He just thinks about the fun times that you had together. Um, just the fun that you had. Look at the fun here. So he's thinking of these fun times that you had. It's making him feel, shifting his energy towards you, thinking of the fun times, how beautiful you are, you know, how you made each other laugh here. Okay, so that's sort of in the dark. The lights come on now. So there's major changes coming in. So I do feel, Lauren, that he does want to be with you. He's definitely going over things that you've done together or the times that you've had together. So things are changing. Things are shifting within him. Now, I don't know how long it'll take. Could be a couple more weeks, could be a couple more months for him to finally sort of shift his energies here. But for you, just don't get, for you, stay in check with your emotions. Don't let your emotions get the better of you. You know, stop going over the old story. You start thinking about the fun times and the loving energy, sending that loving energy out instead of that emotional, wounded energy, or the, you know, how's it going to happen? When's it going to happen? You know, hurry up. Is this hopeless? Is this ever going to happen? You know, what is your heart telling you? Don't get caught up in your negative emotions with this here. But I do see his energy shifting. He's certainly thinking about you and how beautiful you are and the fun times that you've had. It's making him shift his energies here to, in order to, the lights come on. He's had that light bulb moment where he's realizing that you're the person he wants to be with. Rosie, right. Okay. Rosie, this is yours. Okay. Well, let me pull one of these for you as well. Sorry. Okay, with this, Rosie, this is yours. With this Page of Cups, this card for me, um, is either a physical child, but there's no physical children between you. So that rules that out. It may be that you're younger than him, or he sees you as younger than you in his mind. It may be that he is believing in your connection, okay? He wants you to believe in it as well. But we do have the Three of Swords here. So perhaps he's been hurt by a previous relationship. It may be that he's not ready to have a relationship at the moment and just stay as friends. It may be that he's scared of hurting you and letting you down and ruining the friendship here. Could be a couple of things. With this beast, the beast is a sharp-tongued beast, so it may be that he says something to you that you don't particularly like. It may be that you say something that he doesn't like. He may have heard something, or you may have heard something here. It can be on either end of you there. For you, this is fast movement, but when I turned it over, Spirit was saying, stop trying to rush things here. I don't feel the time is ready because I feel this is something he's been through before and he's not quite ready. He just wants to keep this in the friend zone at the moment here. Just clarify this movement. Woo. Yeah, feeling left out in the cold. So Spirit is saying, don't push this, okay? Don't push this here. Because all you'll be doing is keeping yourself out in the cold, cutting your nose off to spite your face here. Okay. Okay. Sasha. Okay, so Sasha, with you. Okay, Sophie, you put a red one in the wrong deck. Oh, there. Ah, I did. Look at that. Thank you. I quite often do that. Thank you. Glad somebody's awake. Right. Sasha, Randy, to you. Okay, look, he absolutely is passionate about you. Okay, he's passionate about you. Look at all those flames when he looks at you, the passion. Woohoo! Okay, but remember, you're the magician. Okay, you're the magician. Things are creative and beneficial between you as well. Look, things are turning in the right way. Stop letting your emotions come in. You're slowing down the wheel. Okay, You're making it heavy. I'm getting a heavy feeling from this when your emotions come in. So keep your emotions light-hearted, loving energy here. A quarter, right, okay, you want to reconcile with C. Does he want the same? A quarter, did you finish with him? Or did he finish with... Who finished with who here? Because I'm getting two things through here. Ooh. These are so slippery, there's no cards. He broke up with you, okay. Okay. The reason I asked was because I feel that he's working on himself, and he knows that he hurt you, okay? But also your energy is coming across of, you may have thoughts like, you hurt me, you let me down, you're being selfish. If you weren't so selfish, if you hadn't have just put yourself first, or what are you doing? Why are you, you know, not coming towards me here? So your energy is keeping him away from you here as well. He wants to come forward and offer you something more secure, putting roots down together here. But Spirit is saying it's still work in progress. Okay, it's still work in progress because you need to shift your energy here. You're going over the old story and you're trying to meddle with the how and the when, so you're keeping it away from you longer. So I do feel that yes, he does want to be with you, but you're going over the old story too much rather than the new story that you want. You're not writing your new love story that you want in your head. You're going back to the old more than the new. Okay, so it's work that you still need to do here. Okay, Elantra, Elantra, I sent on PayPal. Okay, what is your message? Oh, will me and Nima have any kind of reconciliation? Okay, let's have a look. Sorry, what was it? 6 cards, wasn't it? Okay. And there's only this paid reading that I'm on, Alexia. I have just been doing a load of free readings before this paid one came in. I'll just say N. Oops. Let me go back to your question. Right, okay. Well, my lovely. Okay, so in your person's energy, they're standing in their power. They know that what they want. They've got a lot of feelings for you. They want to reveal how they feel to you. They want to journey back towards you here. Okay, so definitely a shift in your person's energy in that they want to be with you. Okay, and in the energies between you, this pathway, you're on the right path. And again, excuse me, spirit is guiding them to you on this pathway and journey towards you. So 3 cards are showing me here that your person is coming back to you. It may be just energetically at first before it happens in the 3D, but there is movement here. Okay, you are going to get to know each other more here. So yes, that I feel that there is going to be a reconciliation. When, I don't know, I don't get timings. However, the advice for you is stop overthinking things too much. What is your heart telling you? Not your ego brain, okay? Your ego mind. Your ego mind doesn't care whether you're happy or not. It is there as the fight or flight mode, okay? It's there to help you concentrate on tasks in hands. It's there to help you learn things. It's there to sort of problem solve. It's there to stop you from getting hurt. Okay, so the spirit is saying stop going over the old story. Stop letting your old fears and the old story come in. Stop overthinking things. What is your heart telling you? And your heart is telling you that you want this reconciliation. So yes, it is coming in. Okay, so it is coming. Just allow it to unfold naturally when the timing's right and you're in the right energy instead of being in that lack energy. Hurry up, I need it now. You're causing a time delay. Okay, so your person has a lot of feelings for you. They are shifting. Okay, they are wanting to come towards you. Spirit is guiding them towards you. Okay, you will get to know each other again. Okay, Angelina, kitten, what is Uma's energy towards you? Okay, so your person with the lover still has feelings for you. Okay, now two things. They're trying to take that leap of faith for a new start, new beginning, but Spirit is also saying to you, the current energy you're in is keeping him away. So if you carry on in the current thought process that you're in, kitten, you are going to you're not going to see it happen how you want. It's going to take a long time. Okay, so it's like you are doubting this. You are, one minute you're like, yes, I know he's mine, and the next day it's like, oh, is this ever going to happen? Am I just being delusional? You know, what is your heart telling you? Spirit is saying, because you're causing this time delay, you've got to take this leap of faith as well. Take the leap of faith energetically, and Spirit will catch you. She's falling off a cliff backwards. That's showing that leap of faith. Okay, so your person wants to take that leap of faith with you because they've still got love for you, but you need to take that leap of faith in what your heart is telling you and stop doubting. Okay, you know your heart is what is true, not that ego mind that's there going, oh no, he doesn't love you, oh no, he hurt you before, and oh no, you've got no chance. Okay, this is never going to happen. You've got to get over those thought process. What is your heart telling you? If your heart is telling you, yes, he is the person I want, and it feels natural, you're not just doing it because you're missing love overall in your life. Okay, it could be somebody else comes in and you're like, oh, hello, yes, I love you too. Okay, if it is that person, then you know your heart is telling you that they're yours, so stop doubting it, because the more you doubt, the longer you go without. When you believe, you receive. So I hope that helps you, my lovely. Okay. Malapay, I know that you've been hanging around for a long time. I don't know if you're still in here. Are you still in here, Malapay? Let me know. Quent, I don't do timings. Well, thank you, Addison. Okay, Baby Boo, you've been hanging around as well. Gemini's true intentions towards you. Right, Baby Boo, this is yours. Baby Boo, are you in no contact here? Okay. Okay, so with this card here, he is, or your person is, you know, looking out sort of, if you were in no contact for good, you know, total no contact, then this would be him. This card comes out when it's showing that your person is wondering what you're doing. Okay, where are you? I wonder what you're doing now. You know, they're missing you. But if you're in sporadic contact, then this is showing me that they want to talk to you, but they're in their devil energy. Okay, they're in their negative. Look at this devil pulling his strings here. Look at his hands over his head, like his thoughts are, no, I just keep having these negative thoughts. My head hurts, you know, he's in a very negative place here. Maybe that others are, you know, saying things to him, or he's just caught up in his own fears, doubts, or insecurities, or he feels like his head wants to explode here. He's very much in his ego mind rather than his heart energy at the moment. But Spirit is saying there will be freedom from this. So send loving energy to him. Okay, sending that loving energy, because we're connected energetically, so he will hear you energetically. I don't mean pleading, I need something from you energy, that unconditional love. I love you, I'm here for you, I'm not going to hurt you, as if you were consoling a child, if you like. Soothe him energetically, sending him that love. It will shift his energy from that negative energy so that the two of you can ride off into the distance here together. If you're having a lot of negative thoughts towards him, then that's going to impact on him, okay, as well. So, you know, just send him that loving energy. See like a mist of pink loving energy surrounding him and his heart, and he's hearing you, saying to him, you know, I love you, I know you love me, I'm here for you, you know, everything's okay, everything's fine. You know, sending that loving energy is what Spirit is telling you here. Okay. Malapay, are you still in the chat here? Divine Cancer, let's have a look. There are, go to this lady's channel here. Oh, I'm not spelling it very, very well. Go to her channel. She's got a lot of meditations from 4 years ago, like radiating love, sending unconditional love, knowing that you're good enough. She does a lot of meditations that will help you to send that loving energy to him and to soothe yourself as well. Get out of your negative heads as well. Malapay, here you are. Good. Current energies and actions of Gemini towards you. Quent, we've already said to you, my lovely, that we don't do timings, so I will not be able to answer your question. Right, Malapay, this is yours. Okay. Your person is saying that they know that you gave a lot to them, okay, or that you're a very giving, kind person. Again, wondering what you're doing, you know, wanting to have that fun with you, wanting to hang out with you here. So it is still work in progress, though. There's still work that you need to do on yourself, and there's still work that your person needs to do on themselves. So they are wondering what you're doing. They are sort of thinking about how loving and giving you are, or what a nice person you are, what a kind person you are, but it's still work in progress here. There's still work that needs to be done energetically, healing energies, etc. Yasmin, there is still time, my lovely. NN83. Okay, he will notice you, my lovely. Okay, so at the moment he is sort of in this thinking mode. He's not sort of aware of you like you say, but then you've got this victory and success. But what is she under the spotlights? Okay, it's like, yes, he's finally noticed me. Okay, suddenly he turns around from, you know, to suddenly seeing you. Okay, he recognizes you, sees you, spots you. Okay, the spotlights are on you. He suddenly sees you here, and the two of you coming into union. So not noticing you at the moment, but he will do. Okay, when, I don't know. I'm not getting any timing, so he will notice you. You will have your victory and success there, NN83. Perhaps you do something that's on a stage or some kind of thing, and he notices you then. But it doesn't matter. That's just me being funny. Right, let's have a look at the drawing me to divine Cancer. Are you in the right energies to be united with thingy? Move. It's all right. It came out the same as the other one, so I haven't shuffled enough. Thin them out a bit. The Two of Cups. So keep focusing the loving energy on this connection, okay? Keep thinking those loving thoughts. Keep thinking as if you're in that loving relationship, okay, here. You do still pin yourself down with negative thoughts, you know, oh, is this ever going to happen? Am I doing it right? You know, get out of your ego mind. Go with your heart. Remember, who you believe you are and what you believe you have is what you're going to get. So if you're still looking for it and wondering if you're doing it right, then you're not going with the flow. You're pinching that hose. Okay? Take your hand off the hose so the water can flow, so that things can flow here. Your loving energy can flow. You will, you might see her over the Christmas celebrations, okay? You know, you might bump into her out and about. It might be New Year's Eve, okay? But I do feel that you're going to bump into her and have a little conversation here as well. So you are, but then, you know, you're close. You're all dressed up, ready to go out the door. But then you're like, oh, I just don't know if this is happening right. Stop doubting. Okay, you know that she is the person you want. Let your heart follow you, that loving energy, not your ego mind. Stop wondering if you're doing it right or if you're in the right energy, because you're just doubting. Okay, let it unfold naturally. The whole point of the journey is to learn about yourself. Okay, to embrace yourself so that you become the change, so that you become rooted. You're not like tumbleweed blowing all over the place. They've got no roots. You've got to be centered and aligned and balanced. So you're close, but you do sort of have your little setbacks here. And I do feel that you will be bumping into each other over the Christmas or New Year events here. Okay, CH, does R want me to be his girlfriend? Okay. Now, in his energy, Chewie, and in your energy, okay, you both have the Six of Cups. So in his energy, there is either something from his past or his childhood. I get a feeling of seriousness and money here. Okay, we've got this person that's quite serious. Okay, they've got their money, they're looking quite serious. The door to money is open here. So I'm not sure if he is has been raised to, you know, you've got to be serious, you've got to have a study, you've got to have a good job, you've got to earn good money. He might be somebody who's quite serious. It may be that he thinks that you're coming across as quite serious and studious or quite serious in your life here. So I'm not quite sure where whether it's him or you or both of you. Perhaps you're both quite serious type of studious type of people, study, you know, course sort of people. Let me just try and clarify this. Can you clarify this a bit more? Yeah, leaving and feeling disappointed. So it may be that he's picking up on your energy, that you're thinking perhaps he's too serious or he's being too serious. I'm not quite sure what Spirit is trying to say. I'm trying to get them to bring it clearer here, but it seems to be something from your culture, from your parents, on both sides. It's like I just keep getting the word study. So if you were youngsters, I don't know how old you are, but if you were both sort of in your late teens or early 20s and you're studying and you're at university or you're studying or you're doing a job that requires a lot of studying or focus here, I feel that there's that element of seriousness and to please parents, to be the cultural way, to be society's way is what Spirit is trying to show me here. So there's that sort of feeling disappointed that you're not getting what you want here. It is hard work for you as well. But this is somebody that you love. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So Spirit is saying, you know, be wise, come to the end of the old story and write the new story. It's not about your person. What do you want? It's your thoughts that create things. So start sending that loving energy. Imagine that a friend is saying to you, oh my goodness, you and I are such an amazing couple together. How would you feel if you were a couple? Get into the feeling of the wish fulfilled, Spirit is saying. Because, you know, you're assuming it's all about what does he feel? What do you want him to be feeling about you? You're making this hard work for yourself, Spirit is saying. You're not bringing this loving energy in. You're thinking it's all about him and he's serious and, you know, he's more focused on studying or he sees you as that way. There's some element of this study thing. They keep showing me this study being serious here. So it's something from your upbringing or your culture or something, society around you here, Spirit is saying. But you can have this relationship, but if you're relying on him to be the one who sorts it out, I'm not saying you have to ask him out, but your energy isn't lined up with what you want. You're thinking it's all about him. What do you want so that it becomes your reality? Go to bed at night imagining that the two of you are on a date or that you are boyfriend and girlfriend. I've created lots of things in my life doing that. As you're going to sleep, I've thought, right, I'm not going to think about the day. I'm going to go off into fantasy world and imagine something, and then a couple of weeks later or a couple of days later it happens. So start getting into the feeling of your wish fulfilled, because your thoughts create. Okay. Sanch, you've been around for a while. Sam's next action towards me. Sorry, Sanch, they wanted me to come to these, sorry. Okay, Sanch, for you, we've got courthouse. So this is a bit like the justice card. You've got the scales of justice up here, okay? Things being favourable. So the next action is, or it may not be the very next one, but things are favourable between you, okay? It is safe for you to love. So open up your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Make sure that you're lining up with a loving vibrational of energy rather than a fuck my life, this is never going to happen, or hurry up, when's it going to happen, I need you to make me feel better. Okay, they're all lower vibrational energy that will just keep what you want away from you for longer. So there is peace between you here. Things, you know, coming in being more peaceful, or they need to be more peaceful than they were before when they come in. This is also in a church, so it can indicate that it could lead to a commitment of some kind further down the road. But at the moment, just focus on, I do feel that, you know, you and your person will be either, if you're in no contact, coming back into union, or if you're in contact and things are up and down, then things need to be more peaceful between you. Okay, so open up your heart with loving energy instead of negative energy. Okay. Spirit, can we have more confirmation, please? Yeah, look, Spirit is telling you, you need to love yourself first. It's like they were saying before to you, you've got that desperate chaser energy here. Um, Thinking more about what does he think and feel about me than what do I think and feel about myself. I know I'm fucking the best. I know I'm good enough. I know I'm worthy of being loved. I am chaste. I'm desired. I'm loved. I'm adorable. You've got to get out of your chaser energy. And Spirit has been trying to tell you this. At the moment, he's in a very negative thoughts about you because you're in your energy is wrong. Okay, it's repelling energy, not attracting energy to him. He is thinking about, wanting a future with you. He is sort of hanging on. So he has got feelings for you, but your energy is just keeping him away from you. Because you're in that chaser mode. Most of your day is spent in what does he think and feel about me instead of loving and knowing that you're good enough and worthy enough. So does he love you? I couldn't say that he actually loves you, but he does have some kind of feelings for you. But your energy is keeping him in energy. Look at this energy here. Your negative thoughts are like scolding him. We're connected by energy. You can't see the energy. You can't see the wind, but you can feel the wind. So he's feeling the energy you're sending out. And your energy is repelling energy because it's hurry up, I want you. Are you interested in me? Just commit to me. Just tell me something. You're chasing energy. Okay, goddesses don't chase. Okay, goddesses don't chase energetically or physically. You are chased. You're pursued. You're desired. So shift your energy. Work on yourself. And you will automatically see him shift. I can't put it to you any clearer. So that's what Spirit is saying here. Is he head over heels in love with you? No. I don't feel that he is. Can it lead to something more? Yes, it can, but you've got to love yourself first. Your energy is wrong energy, put it that way. Farheen, I will not be answering that question. Thank you. Divine Feminine Chronicles, it will not be into the future, so just take what comes out. Okay, Divine Feminine Chronicles. Look, there's a lot of sexual attraction between you. Okay, your person is very attracted to you. You're very attracted to them. You have reconciliation here, so perhaps you're in no contact at the moment or very limited contact. He is wanting to offer you the world. He is sort of manning up in himself, or aligning his thoughts of wanting you. Okay, So whether it goes into the future, who knows? A lot of people get married and it ends up in separation. So I can't go far into the future here. But as far as you, if you're in no contact, then yes, I feel that you will come back into contact, back into union. If you're in very minimal contact, then yes, again, coming into more contact between you here. If you are in a lot of contact, then I don't know what reconciliation is. Perhaps you've just had an argument or something and you'll reconcile it. And we do have a card. This could be the one, okay? You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Okay. Yasmin, Mohammed's next actions towards you. Yasmin, are you in no contact with your SP? For a few days only. Okay. Because he feels that you're judging him here. Okay, he does want the reconciliation here, but he feels like he's being judged either by you or by people around you or friends or family or somebody here. Okay, so there is that judgment card here. He feels like he just needs to get away for a couple of days here. But we do have birth, so I do see him coming back and things growing between you here. Okay, when you have arguments, Spirit always says, why are you being triggered? What is pushing your buttons? Okay, why are you retaliating? Is it because, oh, it can be for a zillion reasons, and I haven't got time to go into them all. I just don't mean you personally, but I mean, you know, for it could be a number of reasons. Usually when we are triggered, it's because of something. People are reflections of us. Okay, they're like a mirror. So when they say something, you can't smash the mirror. You have to look at why it triggered you. Why did you get into an argument? Were you trying to push for something and it just pushed him away? Are you thinking you're not good enough? You know, you look back at the argument and see really, like, without the blame factor in it, what made you angry? What made you retaliate? What made you get into an argument? Okay, was it because you pushed for something and you didn't get the answer you wanted? Okay, come back to that, because things need to change between you in order for you to have this regrowth. Because there's a lot of judgment here. Either judging yourself, judging him, judging the situation, feeling that other people are judging you. And it's just making him want to get away here. So I feel that it might be still no contact for a couple of days, but, you know, this does have the chance to grow, but you need to put down firmer roots here instead of letting your emotions come in and being triggered. Why are you being triggered? Work on your trigger points. Right, then you have to change how people show up in your reality, in your consciousness, what you're consciously aware of. So you're consciously aware of his mother. Okay, what thoughts are you having about the mother? She's an interfering old bag. Then she will continue to be an interfering old bag. Change your thoughts about her, how you want her to be acting in your movie, how you want her to act and think and feel about you. Okay? She supports our relationship. She encourages our relationship. She's a very nice woman. You have to have this change because she's just acting the part that you're thinking about her. She's an interfering old bitch. Okay, so she's going to carry on being an interfering old bitch. Change your thoughts and she will change. Okay. Okay, Cece. Okay, Cece, you're okay. He's showing me here. Now it may be that um, it may be that your person is with somebody else. It may be if he's not with somebody else and you know he's not with somebody else, okay, this is a very cold relationship if he is with somebody else. If he's not with anybody else, then he's just showing you that your energy is still cutting him out. Your energy is still doubtful. It's still not on track, lined up with what you want. Look at this death card. Look at the death's face. Major changes. It's looking at the bright future here. You have to change the way you're thinking about this. You still keep going back and picking over the old bones. This crow is sat on a pile of old bones. So energetically, you're keeping him away from you because you're still going over the old story here. So you've got to line up with what you want and change your thoughts here. I don't feel this is somebody else. I feel it's your energy. He's saying, look, you're still keeping me away from you because you're blocking me with your thoughts. You're still going over the old arguments. You're still going over the old story more than you're in the new story here. So stop picking over the old story. So that he can come forward. Okay. Melfi, general for you. Okay. So we have the Three of Swords. Look at you screaming in pain here. It could be heartache. It could be feeling heartbroken. It could be feeling um, disappointed about something. It doesn't have to be just in love, just because it's a heart. It's where you feel heartbroken. You feel like you just want to scream because nothing seems to be going right. Okay. So Spirit is saying here, look at this Strength card. Having that strength to, she's wearing a heart pendant. So what is causing you this pain? Okay, that you want to scream about. Be strong. Have the confidence and courage to, you know, focus on what you want. What is your heart wanting here? Have fun. Re-energize yourself. Have fun. You know, do things for you that make you feel good. Doesn't matter what anybody else thinks or feels about you. What do you think and feel about yourself, they're saying. You know, stop trapping yourself in this heartache that you're in. Have the strength, courage and confidence to go forward, getting what you want. By having fun and focusing back on you. The longest relationship you're going to have with anybody is yourself. So make sure that you're comfortable in your own skin, that you are happy in your own skin, because nobody else can do it for you. People can only share in your fun, your happiness, share in love, etc. Okay. JT, what is your question? Well, Melfi, you know, with that banging, she's playing a drum, and Spirit keeps saying, you know, bang your own drum. You know, be proud of who you are, what you can do. Know that you're good enough. Know that you're worthy enough. You know, have that strength, courage, and confidence to go forward and get what you want. What is your heart telling you? What kind of job do you want? Not just taking a job for the sake of it. What job do you want? What is going to light that passion in your heart? You can have it. You don't need to figure out how or when. Just line up with it. How would you feel if you had it? Get into the feeling of having that. That who you believe you are and what you believe you have is what you're going to get 100%. So line up with that. Paris, how is the Pisces energy towards me? Yes, we're in communication. Okay. Yes, I did read twice for CH. Okay. So Paris for you, my lovely. Look, your person loves you. Okay. This card for me, the King of Cups. When I get this King of Cups, your person loves you 100%. If I bumped into them in the street and I said, "Look, do you love Paris?" and they were like, "Well, yeah, I don't know," I'd say you're lying. I know that you love her with all your heart. And here, this is like my Two of Cups. Okay, his crown chakra knows that you are the person he wants to be with. He loves you very much. And right next to that is the crown chakra as well. Look at all this purple energy around his crown chakra. He is very aware that spiritually you have a very strong spiritual connection here. You know, soulmates, previous life, whatever. Okay, he knows that you are the person he wants 100%. You know, in his energy still, sorry, is the Justice card, wanting that commitment with you, okay? Wanting things to move quickly between you. He thinks the world of you here. Now, on these two, I feel that, yes, he may be prone to anxiety or little patches of perhaps depression or addictions of some kind. Okay, he's seduced by the devil sometimes, but he says you do as well. So here as well, the King of Swords, look at him. He's got this beautiful owl in front of him. The sword is down. You know, in his thoughts, he speaks his truth. He loves you. He speaks his truths to you. Okay, he is wise beyond years as well. That's why he's very spiritually awoken here as well. Even if you haven't realized that, he is. Okay, so you may put pressure on him. He may be pressured in a job. He may put pressure on himself here. But Spirit is saying, look, my lovelies, you need to have fun between you. Get out and have fun. Bring playfulness into this. Recapture the flirtiness, that loving energy between you. Instead of being serious, you know, you're both wise people. So start writing a new story here. The love story that you want. You tend to get caught in your emotions here, Paris. Okay, you let your emotions get the better of you. And this isn't the divine masculine. It's the masculine part of you comes out more than the feminine side. The serious side of you comes out more than the fun-loving, nurturing side. So that's why they're saying just chill out and have more fun in this relationship. Okay, because this guy loves you 100%. Okay. CH, yes, I did answer your second question. it came out with love yourself first. You were asking about his feelings, and I told you that he is not in love, head over heels in love with you, but he does have feelings for you, but you are sending out repelling energy. So if you go and listen back, your cards were the devil, can't remember the middle card, and love yourself card. In the romance angels, I can't force spirit to give me an answer. I do ask them your questions, but they will tell you what they want you to know to help you, not what you always want to know, I'm afraid. Okay, so Paris, that was your question. Okay. All in your mind. Can you get an energy check between you and Gemini? Lots of Geminis today. Between you and your, okay, sorry. Right, all in your mind, this is yours. Don't want those, sorry. Right. Oh! Shush! I think somebody's been on the drink there. Right, okay, all in the mind. I don't know if you are in contact with your person here. So we do have a sexual attraction between you. Okay, there's a lot of chemistry between you here. We do have healing family issues. So it may be that there are issues from your childhood, issues on your person's side from their childhood. It may be that, you know, family's been interfering here as well. So there's healing of some kind here. We do have courthouse. So it could be that your person has again, that, you know, this can come out if your person is with somebody else and they need to separate from that person to be with you. It could be that it's just like the justice card, the scales of justice are on top of this tower, okay, the courthouse. So it could just be things are favorable between you, but there is some healing that needs to be done somewhere along the route here. And but there is a lot of sexual chemistry between you. So we are not, I've been holding back. So what are you holding back from? Is it because you're scared of being hurt? You're fearing rejection? You're fearing something from perhaps your childhood or past relationships here, previous relationships? You know, you are serious about him, I feel, and he's serious about you, but, you know, there's a lot of chemistry here. So really do some shadow work if it's you that's holding back because you're scared. You've got fears or doubts or insecurities here. You know, what are you fearing? What are you doubting? Be honest with yourself and work on those. Do shadow work, do inner child work, do healing work here. There's lots of meditations on YouTube that can help you. Jan Hans or Jan Hans, let's answer yours. Will I hear from Aries? Okay, this is showing me still in no contact here. For you, Jan or Jan, sorry. Okay, so no contact at the moment, okay, Jan, which you obviously know. But Spirit is saying with this Devil card, again, you know, the Spirit has your person either, you know, doubts in their head, fears in their head. You may have these doubts and fears going around in your head that's reflecting to him. What a lot of you don't understand is that we're all connected. We're all spiritual beings before we're human beings. Your spiritual energy has come into this human body like a vehicle that is carrying you around, transporting you around for you to have a human experience here. But at the end of the day, you are more a spiritual being than you are a human being. But being a human being, we follow our ego mind. Okay, when we're little, we don't have that ego mind. We believe everything we believe when we're children, like all those children believing in Father Christmas coming on Christmas Eve. Okay, so we tend to get caught up as we get older in our logical ego, fear-based mind. And that's what this card shows. Okay, that those negative thoughts are controlling you both. So because you're energy, okay, we're all connected by energy. Think of how many times you've thought of a friend and they ring you, or you ring somebody and they're like, oh bloody hell, I was just thinking about you. We're connected. So your person hears your thoughts, not in detail, okay, but they pick up on your dominant thoughts about them and about how you feel about yourself and what you think they think and feel about you. So line your thoughts up with what you want. You can have a favorable outcome in this. Okay, but look how twisted this tree is. You're twisting yourself up in knots here. You can have all the fruit you want to pick. You can have the scales of justice. You can have your favorable outcome, but you're so knotted up in, is this ever going to happen? What if it never happens? What is he thinking and feeling about me? How is it going to happen? Spirit is saying, just get out of your ego mind. What is your heart telling you? You've obviously still got very strong feelings for this person, or else you would have no care in the world for him. You wouldn't care what he was thinking or feeling about you, or whether you're going to come back into community contact here. So follow what your heart is telling you, not what your devil ego mind is telling you here. Because it's keeping him in a negative. Every time you're thinking, oh, well, I don't think it's ever going to happen, and it's never, he's thinking, oh, well, I won't bother contacting her then, or I won't bother doing this, or whatever, whichever sex you are, okay? You know, they pick up on your negative thoughts and they don't react. When you are, oh my God, he just misses me constantly, or she misses me all the time. You know, we are in such a loving, committed, beautiful relationship with each other, then that energy is attracting them to you, not pushing them away from you. So you can have what you want, but your energy is not lined up properly. So go to my Get Them Back playlist and listen to that. Okay. Alexia, has G noticed me? Do you see us becoming anything? Okay, Spirit is just telling you to be patient here. Okay, be patient. He is going to see you. There are going to be changes. He is going to notice you here. Okay, and then he will start to feel something for you, and he will reveal how he feels about you. So just be patient in the meantime, okay? It will happen. So just be patient, okay? Just be patient. I don't get timing, so I don't know when it's going to happen, but Spirit is just saying, be patient, it will. He will notice you. He will, you know, reveal how he feels towards you, Alexia, there. Okay. Kamal, can I get a career reading? Okay. With 3 cards, it's not going to be very in depth, but just see what Spirit has for you. Okay, here Spirit is saying go with the flow. Be patient here. Okay, be patient, go with the flow. The Judgment card, are you judging yourself too hardly? Are you judging yourself too harshly? Are you judging other people? Are you judging the situation? Okay, don't pass judgment. Just go with the flow. Don't pass judgment here. Now we have the Page of Cups. This Page of Cups for me, you might well want to work with children, but it does usually come out with believe more in yourself. Believing what your heart wants. Okay, again, not your ego mind. What is your heart telling you? Your heart is your true compass, your true sat nav, your true north. Okay, so go within. What is it your true heart's desire? Believe in yourself without passing judgment on yourself. I'm not good enough. I'm not worthy enough. I never get jobs that I stay stuck in. I don't like this career. Everybody treats me like shit or whatever. Okay, I'm never valued. I'm never appreciated. You are good enough. You are worthy. You are valued. You are appreciated. So stop putting yourself down as well. Believe more in yourself so that you can get what you want, Spirit is saying. Sandy D, what are R's energy? It all seems to be Geminis and R's. Are you all dating the same person, everybody? Right, what are R's energies towards me? We are in no contact. Okay. Always know when it's no contact because of the time it takes to connect to their energy. So... Okay. Now, Sandy, not Gemini case, but I have a Gemini rising. No, but you have an R. It's an R. I've had lots of R's or Geminis. Right. Okay. So he is thinking about the future here and the fun times. You know, when he thinks of you, he thinks about your fun energy here, the playful times you had together, the fun times you had together here. Now, so he is thinking about you. He's wanting something more in this connection. So he, you know, I'm not saying he's going to act on it yet, but his thoughts are in that thought process of, you know, I wonder what she's doing. I wonder, you know, blah, 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 blah. Thinking of the fun times. Okay, she was a laugh. You know, she was fun. She was so much fun. She had so much energy. Now, we do have father here. This could be a number of things. It could be that he's very much traditional values like his father. It may be that his father has impacted on him in some way. It may be that he's the father of your children. It may be that he wants to be the father of your children. It may be that your father may have something in this. Just take it as it resonates. You'll know what it means. Spirit is telling you here. Okay, I'm just trying to throw a few things in there, but father is here. So the two main cards is that, yes, Sandy, he does think about you here. Okay, he is thinking about the fun times you had. So I hope that helps you. Kamal, I already did a reading for you, my lovely. I've just done you a reading. And I used this deck, Kamal. Okay, so if you just rewind a couple of minutes before Sandy's reading, you will find your reading. I used that deck for you. Right, Alicia. Night, Tania, my lovely. Right, Alicia. Nick's current feelings for you. Okay, right. Alicia, look, the two of you will come back together, okay? But at the moment, he is struggling with things here. So are you struggling with things? Don't forget, you're connected energetically. So if you're struggling, he's struggling. It may be that you're perfectly fine, but he is still struggling with things here. He does think about you. You are his world, okay? So the connection is very much there, and I've always said that between you. But, you know, you are getting a yes here. So you will be together here. Just work on shifting your energies. Believe in this. You know, what is your heart telling you, not your ego mind? Know that it's a done deal. When you know when your heart is telling you, yes, I do love this person. If you didn't love this person, you wouldn't give a fuck about them, okay, basically. So for all of you, if you feel in your heart, and it's not just coming from, oh, that person's just dumped me and I just want love, okay, or they gave me such a high hit that I miss that high. You've got that separation anxiety sort of thing. For those of you that have been in no contact for a while, they're the ones I'm talking to here. When you've been in no contact for a while and you still feel that attachment to them, then follow your heart. Start saying to yourself, this person is my person, end of. I know somehow and when we are going to be back together. The more you're doubting and going upstream, flowing and not going with the flow of what your heart is telling you, because all your doubts are coming in. Oh yeah, but it's been a long time in no contact and I don't think this is going to happen or whatever. Stop going against the flow, Spirit is saying. The quickest way for you to get somewhere is to go with the flow. So for those of you that have been in no contact for a long time, okay, this is coming from Spirit here. For those of you that have been in contact for a long time and you know in your heart the connection is still there, stop letting your ego mind come in poo-pooing it. Follow your heart. Say to yourself or to your ego mind, no, I know this person is mine. They're my person. I don't know how it's going to happen. I don't know when it's going to happen, but I know that we are not done here. We are a couple and we are going to be together. Start coming in with that energy and just seeing where Spirit takes you in this connection. When you're fighting it and you're trying to look at, you know, check in every day, you know, how's it going to happen? When's it going to happen? You're fighting upstream against the current. Go with the flow. If you have been in separation for a long time and you didn't care about that person, you wouldn't hold them dearly in your heart. You wouldn't care. Okay, so the fact that you do care for all of you in no contact for a long time and you're asking, are we going to reconcile? Are we going to be together? The quickest way is to go with the flow. Just accept it. Yes, I don't know how it's going to happen. I don't know when it's going to happen, but I know in my heart it's going to fucking happen. That person is mine. End of. It's done. And then start bringing in loving energy thoughts, okay? That's the quickest way. Night, Tara. Probably catch up with you tomorrow. Remember, Spirit is saying, when you believe, you receive. When you doubt, you go without. Okay? It's not that you won't get it. It's just that you're the ones pushing the timeline out by doubting. Every time you doubt, you push something out. Okay? Instead of attracting it to you. No, they're mine. End of. I know they're mine. They're not anybody else's. I'm not giving them to anybody else energetically here. That person is mine. I don't know how it's going to happen. I don't know when it's going to happen, but that person is mine. And start getting into the feeling of how you would feel if you were in that relationship, giving that loving energy instead of the, I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know if this person loves me. What do they think about me? What do you want them to think and feel about me? Okay. Right. Nikkitha. What are Virgo's feelings for you? Right, I'm going to wind this down now. So the last ones I'm going to do is Nikkitha, this is yours, Vita, Lisa H, and Babe, okay? So... okay. Okay, a stalemate situation at the moment, but only because you're guarding your heart, your person is guarding their heart. So your swords are your mental thoughts as well. So what are your thoughts every time you think about your person? Because they pick up on your thoughts every time. Everything I've just said to the other people, it's no different. We're all the same. Okay, your person is still holding on to a future, you know, thinking of the future with you, attached by this string here. Okay, by this thread here. So still sort of positive about the connection, still positive, and you're getting a yes from Spirit. So you will come back into union, you know, but do some inner healing as well. Changing your thoughts. When you're thinking about your person, where are your dominant thoughts? They're an arse. They hurt me. They did this. I don't think they want me. We're in no contact. You're going around moaning and complaining to friends. It's all the wrong energy. You're pushing your person away energetically. Start attracting them to you with loving thoughts, loving energy here. Because your person is thinking about you and thinking of a future with you. But however much they want to be with you, if you're not lined up energetically with them, you're pushing them away. Okay, right, let me just finish these last few. So, Babe, how does E feel about you? Okay, nice cards here. You got the Ten of Pentacles, wanting to be with you here, or offering you something more secure, working with you. The two of you working together here. Okay, working as a team, and happiness and joy here. So, you know, your person is thinking about, you know, how well you work together, how you, I don't mean work, I mean how much when you were together that you did get on with each other, things went okay between you more than they didn't, sort of thing. So spirit is saying here, you know, he is basically the two of you are going to come back together. Okay, your person is wanting to, it will happen, I don't know when, but it's definitely on your person's mind that they want to contact you here and be with you and work things out between you here. Okay, Vita here. Okay, Spirit is given two messages here for you, Vita. Okay, one is that your person has a lot of feelings for you. Okay, they've really got a lot of love for you, a lot of feelings for you here. Okay, they are floundering around, feeling a little bit lost here without you, but they are indecisive. Which way do I go? Do I go back? Do I not here? And the reason that it's indecisive is because Spirit is saying your emotions are all over the place. Okay, you're feeling lost. You're constantly, most of the day, you know, again, you know, 80% of your thoughts or 90% of your thoughts is what is he thinking? What is he doing? What is he feeling towards me? Instead of what do you think and feel about yourself? I am good enough. I am his wife. Okay, we are together in a loving relationship. He can't stop thinking about me. I'm all he thinks about. Whatever he's doing, wherever he is, whoever he's with, whatever he's doing, he is thinking about me because everything reminds him about me. Okay, we're in a loving, committed, loving relationship. Again, coming to that plant. When things are solid, okay, they have roots that ground them. Okay, so you're not grounded. You're like tumbleweed, just blowing around in the wind, blowing from here to there in your emotions and in your thoughts. Get grounded, get centered, and do your self-concept work, because you're pushing your energy and focusing on this current situation and the 3D, and you're keeping what you want away from you for longer. Okay, it only takes 1% for it to go in the right direction. Okay, instead of being 50-50, just 1%, 51% tips the scales, okay, goes in the right direction. Which way is it going to go? Because you're floundering, because you're feeling lost and you're caught up in your emotions, you're not focused enough. So shift your energy. Again, my Get Them Back playlist will help you. That's what it's there for, my lovelies. Okay, and the last one was Lisa. Lisa, are you wanting to know between you and your SP or just in general? Was that yes please SP or yes please general? I know it's late, but you know what I mean, Ari. Okay. No, I'll come with these. Okay. Right. He's not very happy here. Okay, so I know that you said there was a third party, but she's not a very nice particular person. I don't feel they're getting on that well together. For you, just keep on top of your thoughts, okay? Keep your emotions locked away that are not serving you. There's a cup here, okay? She's got them locked away. She's more on her mental thoughts, okay? She's the Queen of Swords, cutting out those thoughts that are not serving her. Okay, you know, don't feel it's impossible. It is possible. All things are possible. So even if you're thinking, yes, it is possible, you know, don't feel it's a hopeless case because he's with somebody else, because I don't feel that that's going to last much longer anyway. So don't worry about it. Stop giving her energy. Stop, you know, just you and him are together. End of. Okay, so it is, just stay on your mental diet here. No matter what the 3D is showing you. Okay, I am out of here because I'm absolutely knackered. Right, I think I've been on here 3 hours or something. Right, okay, I'm out of here. Hope that that has helped a lot of you. Hope you listen to them back. Thank you, Addison, for sticking around. Have fun at school tomorrow. We've already broken up over here. Our kids are already off now for Christmas. So have fun. Right. I hope that video, you listened to that video, it helped you as well. Good. Feel good about it, Lisa, okay? Right. Sorry about that. Gotta go. Right. Thank you all. Catch up with some of you in Instagram tomorrow. Love and light.